后面那是个工厂。刚才提到哪儿？就是说，了解这帮人捕鲸的历史之后呢，我们稍微代入一下，就是作为这个捕鲸的地方，像是我们一开始的那个血腥的场景，对他们而言，对人家而言就不算什么了，只是一堆没有整理好的碎肉而已。对人家而言，可以说是司空见惯了。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
好吧，不是他们俩提醒，我还忘了那个雕像的事儿，待会儿去看看。
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a
看来还
thing.
没喝醉嘛，
Nothing at all.
还明白事儿，这是不说了。
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early?
We got nothing better to do.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again.
So we
That statue represents...
What do you mean?
You wouldn't be looking down.
St. Brent, till those
I've taken enough of you.
We'll see you.
好的，有他们的提醒，我们去看一眼雕像。其实蛮显眼的。一上来就怼死我。
There.
探测标志会变为灰色。
Hello, old friend.
有点私酒的梗吧，跟这个年代的美国有点关系，但应该不重要，咱们别转移焦点，单纯的理解成当地帮派就好。没落什么，就是一瓶酒。它底座上雕了一头一个怪兽的头。往水里看。 神秘学
St. Brendan,
我特地点的。
patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
被奇怪的涂鸦亵渎。这样的话，我们的神秘学应该是派上点用场。 我也不住水边，对这些渔民的东西不甚了解，不看了，走。主目标是仓库，小转一下。没啥隐藏的东西。走。蹲。
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
是不是就是说被我们拿走的酒啊？
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
其实就一句暗示，码头旁边的小屋。
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
只是路过。
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah.
Shut up, you dummy!
She must be quite intimidating if she can make...
She redid the smile at the last...
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightened.
And she doesn't like to be
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
是不是得来一段战斗的教程？
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
证据有啊。
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst.
好吧，一个解谜需要线索，稍等。
I bid you gentle.
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
没有进展。
In a dead fall town, drinking
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on...
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well.
Well, we all knew she was then.
Her vision. What do you...
Do you...
I've got...
Any...
多解锁了2个对话。
What do you know about the Hawk?
If I were you,
Why not?
First off, sales, but on anything...
但
That'll be
仅
all.
此而已。
We'll do it again, you know. The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop.
Do you like a...
We may not...
I heard the Hawkins family owned a...
An old family of shippo...
Tell me something I...
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch. You shouldn't talk about that. We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins... There! You speak...
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
好吧，这样的话，他
I
们
bid
对
you
话
farewell.
Good night.
So long.
把这个霍金斯家族跟奇迹捕捞联系起来。这个家族跟那一次大捕捞有什么关系呢？看看有没有
You
新
didn't
的
tell
对
me
话
that
项。
the warehouse...
Because its owner is dead, and I don't want to see you hang. Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins...
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty?
Who's asking the questions here?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go want...
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas. And the accident
还剩一
has
个，
affected him badly. He can be unpredictable. Especially if...
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home.
行，
You
引出一
again.
个
I
活
told you
人
to。beat it.
No need to get worked up.
You again.
No need to get...
不理咱了。好吧，那所有的线索都指向这2户。
Well,
怎么才能突破呢？
look who's back.
Did you miss us?
没错，想你们俩了。
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Look what I've got.
是这么用的。
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear you.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you shouldn't have...
多少有点联系，就是我们去那个夜猫那个地方，打听到他们经常因为打架擅离职守，所以用这么个手段把他们引开，一定程度上也算是有关联。绕个圈儿。
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
调查不够。
Well, well. A A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble
那应该
walking
是
on
剧
his
情。
own.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay now.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
算是剧情
If I want to
上。
get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that.
只是被踢出来了。哎呀，好歹是一战老兵，这弄的。
It was just a little.
哎，路过这个镇街，那儿通了，也就是说现在确实过不去，换个地方调查。
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
These bootleggers seem unwilling to let anyone approach the warehouse.
They're part of the private property.
And yet the place looks abandoned.
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You're back again. What can I do for you?
好了，给我们提示，可以从管道进去。
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see.
话说踹了我们一脚，能聊天了吗？
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
提到的名字我们到时候都调查一下。看来是两条，至少有两条路，一条是潜入进去，另一条是接受他的建议，欠他一个人情。怎么说呢？我只是选了一条颜值高的选项吧，没有什么特别的理由。
It's fine. He's with me.
Okay. 再聊两句啊，这么长一段路呢？而且很显然，可能有很多种选择。当初我们强行的加调查加的高一点，会不会就直接进去了？为什么你地盘的仓库也得开锁？
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
也得撬锁呢。
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
好吧，欠个人情，我们进来。
This place stinks.
关于技能点的事儿，留点吧。这个东西不一定会遇到什么情况。
What is the
我们留下
connection
来。
between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
场景重现，这是什么神奇的能力？好吧，回想一下，当初是因为那封信。在活的时候寄出去的，提到了这个仓库，一些腐烂的鱼，某种仪式，大致先看一眼，不大的地方，破碎的镜子，还是某种仪式。OK。
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
一具尸体，应该是个男人。
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? What happened here?
疯狂，愤怒。只是躺在这儿不一定死，当时不一定死了。 神秘。
Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
他想到什么？
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
哎，特地放在这儿不让我看。仪式存败疯狂。该调查都调查完了，他意识到了什么？
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
好的，算是合作成功。
Please shut the door. And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
好吧，码头这段结束了。当地的几个帮派也算是几个势力吧，也算是了解一点。最近有人来过，还有一幅部分烧毁的画，加入了警官的调查。OK。